Hi, and welcome to this alternative window cling video tutorial. Today I will be using Warm Wishes by Penny Black, Stays on Blazing Red and Jet Black ink, all-purpose inks in Poppy and Gold, matte glaze on, and white PVA glue that dries clear. And this will be the window cling that we'll be creating. First of all, I take my stamp and using Versamark ink, I stamp onto a scrap piece of paper. This is purely to use as a guide for the next step. I then take a sheet of acetate and place over the top. I take my PVA glue and squeeze a generous amount onto the acetate and spread over until I have covered the whole of the area where the stamp has shown. Once the whole area is covered, I then leave to dry for 24 hours. As you can see here, there's still some white, so it needs a little bit longer to dry. Once it's completely clear, I then take my stamp again and my black Stays on ink. I ink up my stamp and then I press firmly into the glued area. As you can see here. I then take the gold all-purpose ink and with a paintbrush colour in the berries in the middle. Once I have done this, I then leave it to dry. Once dry, I take the glaze on matte medium and apply with a foam brush over the whole area. This will stop the actual Stays on from bleeding and blending and mixing the colours when I put the next layer on. Once this is dry, I take blazing red Stays on ink and then dab onto the actual area using a foam applicator. Colour in the leaves and I'm not worried about going over the lines because I'm going to cut this out. Once dry, I take the all-purpose red ink and add some extra shading to the petals. And again, once I've finished, I'll leave to dry again. You can, if you wish, apply another layer of matte glaze on to seal it. Once I've done this, I then carefully remove the whole of the piece of glue from the acetate, as you can see here, and then I cut out around the petals. Once I've done this, it is then ready to cling onto the window. Thank you for watching. For further inspiration, please visit my blog at candronicocardcraft.blogspot.co.uk.